I'd like to thank National Ramp, a company that makes ramps for wheelchairs, for recently sending me 2 of their ramps, one that's 3 feet long and one that's 5 feet long. Doug and I have just started using them, so here's the feedback that we'd like to share. We use ramps a lot, and so we were super excited about these arriving and being able to dig in to open them. When Doug pulled the ramps out of the boxes, his first reaction was how incredibly light they are to carry. They're also really sturdy, and they're great because they stay together when you carry them. One of Doug's favorite features was the handles. They're soft and they don't slip, and they're made with a cord and a leather band, making them more comfortable to carry. So when we finally got a chance to try out the ramps, which you'll see in the video, I saw that I really like the non-slip service that they have. Most places that we go that are not wheelchair accessible often have 2 or more steps, but to use these ramps, we went to a friend's house who has just 1 step to get into their house. I felt really safe on the non-slip surface and sturdy as I went up the ramp. A huge fear of mine is actually falling out of my wheelchair, and I've come close to it. So using other ramps in the past, I have felt my chair slip, which was really scary. But with these new products, I did not feel that. It really helped to eliminate that fear. Another really great thing about these ramps is that they have a really long lip, which makes for an easier transition when I'm going up the ramps and when I'm going back down. When we tried these ramps out, I really enjoyed that feature and feel that it's going to help me feel more stable in the future when we go to other places and use the ramps. Now, I do have to say that my home is wheelchair accessible, as are most of my family members' homes and many of the places we go to, thanks to the ADA. But there are always opportunities to use ramps like these. I use these as friends' homes that aren't wheelchair accessible, as well as businesses where the ground has settled and there's a lip or bump going into a building. Now, a few notes on how these ramps compare to the ones that we already have, which are not from National Ramp. We have multiple ramps. We have a threshold ramp, a 1-foot ramp, 6-foot ramps, and 10-foot ramps. And these larger sets of ramps are very big, very clunky, and very heavy, especially the 10-foot ramps. I actually fear Doug hurting himself when he carries them because they don't stay together very well. And again, they're very heavy. So we really like how the National ramps are higher quality. They actually click together so that they're not going all over the place and easier to carry and transport. We really like the 2 ramps sent to us and plan to replace my 6-foot ramps with a National Ramp product. We would also recommend this brand to other people who use wheelchairs and for their loved ones, for their homes, or when they're traveling. Thanks again, National Ramp. We love partnering with you, and thank you for all that you do to make our world more accessible for those who use wheelchairs.